Hi, I'm Jermaine Callando. Yes, I'm Jermaine Callando, and this is called a little bit more of like self-love. Yes. So, first and foremost, I am doing a lot of different things now for the channel. This is Jermaine Callando. I just call myself Jermaine Callando. This is my name. It used to be I am JC, just Jermaine JC. What a way to call me. Call me Jermaine. What a way. And how I started my channel mainly was a lot of self-help. It was the first thing I've ever did was like, I'm gonna take myself out, I'm gonna do this, and that is it. And having my channel, as long as I've had my channel, means I've gone through a lot of different changes. And it is different because I want to get bigger and better, and I'm doing this now. So for me personally, getting back and having everything properly where I'm recording on a camera, I'm having lighting, I'm having balloons. I'm still learning me, and I am 30 years old. I want people to understand that I had a lot of self-help, and it took a long time. Like when I started my you should love yourself, self-help, self-care, you know, self-love journey, I started with weight loss journey, and I became over-obsessed with the weight, and then I got more obsessed with me, and that's what helped. And then I got used to seeing myself in camera. This is still hard for me. It really is, because even though like I don't always say this a lot, this camera, it sees like a better side of me still, but I'm not used to seeing myself on camera, which is hard because the next time I record is going to be tomorrow night, and I'm going to be at a bar. It's just to perform, it's just to record myself, see how I look on camera and all that kind of stuff, and then I get to stand next. This whole thing. But more of the story is you just got to figure out yourself more and more. So if this is the freedom month in the world, it's January. I don't really give people this as a statement. I believe in self-care more and more than anything else. Self-care can be anything you choose to be. It could be having long baths. It could be taking a walk in the park. It could just be giving yourself 30 minutes to listen to rock and nice music. Whatever you choose to, self-care matters. My biggest version of self-care recently is just working out. I work out pretty much every single day, and that helps with my self-care. While I'm doing that, I'm listening to a lot of music, and I'm working out, and I like my results more, and it helps me feel better about myself. My self-care is laughing every day. I laugh a lot, and I love it a lot. So it's all about just figuring out what you choose to do. That's more of the story for that. I hope that you learn that you matter first and last. It's one of my biggest goals. I used to give y'all like a lot of different series, like Get Woke, and I'm giving you more series now as we speak. This may be the first video for the new year because I have a video that's out, but I have to re-release. It's a thing. I hope that you feel good about yourself, is what I'm trying to say. But also, I hope that you allow yourself to feel seen and heard. I feel seen and heard a lot by friends, by strangers, by people that I'd be like, oh, that girl's funny. Because I do comedy. I do stand-up. I do improv. And me doing what I do helps me a lot. But also, it helps me feel seen and heard. Feeling seen and heard is a big deal. But also, you have to feel good about yourself. And that internal thought process doesn't occur for a lot of people because, I mean, why would it? You have a hard life. You work. Most of the time, most people work 5 to 6 days a week. You have kids. And you have a lot going on in your world. Your world is sometimes combined of so much compaction, and you're like, what about me? What about me? What about me? And you don't feel seen. And you need to feel seen sometimes, whether you're a mom or dad or whatever you choose to be, however you exist as. I hope that you learn yourself over time. If you're in your 20s, not gonna lie, that's in that front of a little girl, you are willing to do a lot of stuff. If you're in your 30s, you know what your life has been like for the first 20 years. Now you're 30s, so it's a lot of growing up we have to do. It's a lot of things we have to change. It's a lot of growth until 40. A lot of growth till 50. It's a lot of growth till 60. If you're older than me, I'm not gonna lie, you could have warned me. But at the same time, you could. It's cool. I just feel as though you have to figure about yourself and give yourself time. I feel like I am growing a lot. It's been a very weird last 2 months for myself immediately, generally. I never really felt like seasonal blues or seasonal depression. But it doesn't stop. Like, anyone that feels sad or anything like that, you should seek help. I hope you will. Until then, learn you and figure out what you gotta do with yourself. Because you matter to me. I love you as is. I'm taking you as is. So, give yourself time. But you make sense to me. So, whatever's going on in your head, I love you as is. Just love yourself too. Alright. See you in the next one, guys.